brave, fighting through the pain. They ain't never been a pussy, make the Hall of Fame. Come on. I ain't Chris the Do, I'm just a Carolina kid with an attitude. It was born to rock, born to ride, born to raise hell on a Friday night. I'd rather ride on light than fade into the night. So go and open up the gate and I'ma see you on the other side. 'Cause I'm a cowboy. Yeah, I'm a cowboy.
Well, good evening, race fans, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV. Tonight on the program, it is round number 3 of the JSI Sundays UMP Modified Rumble, live here at Lernerville Speedway. It's going to be a belter of a show. If we can replicate what we saw last week at Cedar Lake, it's going to be nothing less than short of awesome. Qualifying currently underway on the Speedway. And first car on the racetrack, driving car number 36 tonight, it is Brock Lewis. Brock Lewis on the Speedway in car number 36. First lap for Brock this time. Down the back straight away into turn number 3 and 4. Brad O'Brien is currently quick time with a 12.954. Lewis second quick with a 13.153. Cooper Wilson back there in position number 3 now. Braden Miller goes second quick with a 12.977. Tyler Bish in the house as well in the Allure Esports number 41, third quick with a 13.025. And well, race fans, we have some names in the house. How about Riley Simpson as well? Sean Stevens goes quick time with a 12.928. Stevens, can he go any faster? This time, no he doesn't, 12.928. Dylan Summerman back tonight as well in the 25 machine. He went quick time last week at Cedar Lake. Can he go quick time here tonight? Yes, he does. Quick time with a 12.902. Dylan Summerman, quick time with a 12.902. Sean Stevens, second quick. Kobe Wright in position number 3 at the moment with a 12.933. I tell you what, race fans, qualifying is going off here tonight. Brett Wheeler in the Ultimate Dirt TV sponsored number 56 machine. Nick Leonard, Racing Association, speedshop51.com entry. As Brett is 15th quick with a 13.101. So, let's see what happens. Alex Hanna as well in the house for tonight. The Hobbs Trenching and Boring number 97 machine. And Alex is 26 quick with a 13.222. Well, race fans, that is qualifying done. Riley Stewart as well in the house for tonight. Brendan Randall in the 93 car, just running some laps out on the speedway. As we are set to go, race fans, for heat racing action. We will get your qualifying results up on your screen right now. And here it is, Dylan Simmerman, quick time with a 12.902. Then back to Sean Stevens, Kobe Wright, Brett O'Brien, Braden Shute, Paul Bryan, Braden Miller, Tyler Bish, Cody Lawrence, and Riley Stewart to round out your top 10. Here we go, race fans. Heat race number 1 on the dummy grid, and Alex Hanna and Cooper Wilson will line up on row number 1. Ethan Bastian in the 54 machine will line up out of position number 3. Position number 4 with the 47 car of Lachlan Barbary. Position number 5 with the 42 car of Paul Bryan. Position number 6, quick time man here tonight, does it back-to-back, is the 25 machine of Dylan Semmelman. Position number 7 will be the 11 machine of Matt West. Position number 8 with the 29 car of David Clifford. Position number 9 with the TB Motorsports. Number 60 of Stephen Haitley and Jeremy Kingsrod in the 17 car will start from position number 10. Here we go, race fans. 12 laps is the distance, and we are set to go. Heat race number 1. Out on the speedway. They are lined up in 2x2 formation. We're going to go around one more time. Here at the Lernerville Speedway. Alex Hanna and Cooper Wilson on the front row. Then you go back to Ethan Bastian, Lachlan Barbary, Paul Bryan and Dylan Summerman on row number 3. Who's going to get the job done in heat race number 1? Race fans, round number 3 of the JSI Sundays 365 Ball Cup is green. Down to 1 and 2 we go, and Alex Hanna has been spat out and chewed big time. Cooper Wilson is your early race leader, in that case is General Stores, number 14 machine to the top side of the speedway. Round the top side, and we are yellow. Caution on the racetrack, and well, Lachlan Barbary was right there at the nick of time. So race control just looking at the initial start. Here for heat race number 1, Lachlan Barbary will be your race leader. Cooper Wilson back there in position number 2. Ethan Bastian, Dylan Summerman up to position number 4 on the racetrack already. Can he replicate what we saw here last week, race fans? Let's get set to go back to green flag racing as we do right now. Down to turns 1 and 2. Barbary to the top side of the speedway. Here comes Selman to the top as well. Up to position number 2. Goes your fast time man. Cooper Wilson dropped back to position number 3 at the moment on the speedway. We are caution on the speedway once again. Yellow flag is back out, and this is going to be tasty. Looks like David Clifford and Jeremy Keensrod will find out what happened on your UltimateDirtTV instant replay. So it looks like Clifford just gone to the bottom side of the speedway. They were going to go 3 wide. Bastion was already spun out on the backstretch. And, well, unfortunately, that is not the way you want to start your night here for JSI Sundays 360 Fireball Cup round number 3. Massive big thanks to these guys at JSI for allowing me to do this each and every week, and it's so cool to be behind the microphone for you guys. It's absolutely unreal. Big thanks to their sponsors as well, Southern Cross Transport Equipment Group, and so to Crawford Designs. And also massive big thanks to all our sponsors here on UltimateDirtTV. We cannot thank everybody enough for their support. Back to green we go for heat race number 1. Down to turns 1 and 2 we go. Selman on the top side. Wilson went for a slide job. Couldn't make it happen though. Into turn number 3 and 4. Dylan Selman on the ball right now. Went for a slide job. Couldn't make it happen. Wilson's gone to the top side. Selman forced to go to the bottom. Down the back, straight away we go to turn number 3 and 4. We're working lap number 10 of 12. We have 3 laps to go in heat race number 1. Wilson up to position number 2. Lachlan Barbary is your race leader. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go. The CD Cinematography's Lawrence and Hanson sponsored. Hooked Up Sim Sports number 47. Into turns number 3 and 4. The white flag is out for heat race number 1. Down the main straightaway we go into turns 1 and 2. Semmelman closing in on second place at the moment of Cooper Wilson. But into turns number 3 and 4 we go for the final time. Who's it going to be? Lachlan Barbary will win. Dylan Selman goes upside down. Sorry, Cooper Wilson goes upside down at the start line. What a finish to heat race number 1, race fans. How good was that? Here are your results for heat race number 1. Barbary Selman actually got second at the start line. Cooper Wilson will come home third. Paul Bryan will round out your final transferees in heat race number 1. Unfortunately for Alex Hanna, Stephen Haley, Ethan Bastion, Matt West, David Clifford and Jeremy Keensrod will start in one of 2 B mains here tonight. Here is your grid right now for heat race number 2. And it is Leo Heaton and Blaine Densley on the front row. Brock Lewis and Luke Wilson off row number 2. Braden Miller and Sean Stevens in row number 3. Chris Halsworth and Brent Hobbs on row 4. Jason Crawford in row number 5. Alongside him is Mitchell Cartwright. So cars roll out onto the speedway for heat race number 2. So we are set to go for heat race number 2, race fans. Another 12 laps on the board. Leo Heaton and Blaine Densley on the front row. Set to go green out of turn 4. We're racing. Into turns 1 and 2 we go for the first time. Heaton drifts up track. Down the back straight away we go. Densley gets the power. Down to turn number 3 and 4 we go. Sean Stevens off the racetrack in turn 3 and 4. We are caution yellow on the speedway. Sean Stevens and Brent Hobbs, it was in the 64 car. Let's take a look at that. We got that smack on the UltimateDirtTV instant replay. Looks like they were just all bunched up down the back straight away, and unfortunately there was a little bit of bump and nudge I think Braden Miller had something to say about that as well into turn number 3 and 4. Sean Stevens coming back out onto the speedway in that YOB Racing number 26 car. Cars just pulled up on the speedway at the moment to wait for the iRacing.com official pace truck. As cars now back under power. If you missed last week, race fans, I encourage you to go back and watch the racing. It is absolutely unreal with what we saw last week at Cedar Lake Speedway. Set to go green once again here at Lernerville Speedway for heat race number 2. Back to green we go. Down to 1 and 2. Heaton on the bottom side of the speedway, drifts up high again on the racetrack. Down the back straight away we go. Into turns number 3 and 4. Braden Miller coming into screen now in that number 3 machine. Into turns 1 and 2 we go. Densley down the back straight away into turn number 3 and 4. On the top side of the speedway, single file top side right now. Into 1 and 2. Miller goes to the bottom side of the speedway, looks for second, couldn't get the job done. Into turns number 3 and 4 we go this time by now. 6 down, 6 to go. In heat race number 2. It is your top 3 on screen. Densley, Heaton and Braden Miller battling for positions right now on the racetrack. And right now, your 4th and final transfer car is Luke Wilson. Crawford back there in position number 5. Here comes a slide job from Braden Miller. Nearly goes over the edge of the racetrack in turn number 4. Caught the cushion though. Nearly unsettled that race car big time. Down the back straight away we go. Into turns number 3 and 4 once again. Braden Miller and Leo Heaton battling for the 2nd position at the moment. Meanwhile, here comes Jason Crawford. Hollywood on the move in the 12 car. Down the back straight away we go into turn number 3 and 4 this time. Now 3 laps left to run. We've got a car upside down in turn number 4. Into turns 1 and 2 we stay green. Brock Lewis. It was that went upside down in the 36 car. White flag is out though for your race leader of Blaine Densley. Through turns 1 and 2 we go. For the final time in heat race number 2, Blaine Densley will get the job done. 2nd will go to Braden Miller. 3rd to Leo Heaton. 4th to Luke Wilson. And 5th to Jason Crawford. Your results right now for heat race number 2 up on your screen. Densley, Miller, Heaton and Luke Wilson is your top 4. Unfortunately for Jason Crawford, Brent Hobbs, Mitch Cartwright, Brock Lewis, Sean Stevens and Chris Halsworth, they will start in 1 of 2 tonight's B mains. Here is your grid right now for heat race number 3. Jacob Croker in the 51 will start from pole to his outside, the 7 machine of Nick Ryan. Position number 3 will be the Hobbs Trenching and Boring number 50 machine of Clayton Davies. Position number 4, the SM Sim Sports High Octane Racing number 20 of Josh Barry. Position number 5 with the Allure Esports, the Isuzu backed Horsham Off-Road number 41 of Tyler Bish. Position number 6 with the 78 car of Kobe Wright. Position number 7 with the 48 machine of Jonathan McKean. Josh Watson in the 81 car will start from position number 8 with Cody Terry in the 12 from 9. And Brendan Randall in the 93 car from position number 10. Set to go racing, race fans. Croker and Nick Ryan on the front row. Have a look at that Titan Garages and Carports. Number 36 machine on the racetrack. We're green. And a little bit of bumper nudge on the start there. We are yellow. Race control says, sorry boys, let's try that again. So Jacob Croker and Nick Ryan will reline up on row number 1. So car's just going to pull up on the speedway or just slow down a little bit so that way the pace car can sort itself out. Set to go green though. So we are set to go once again. Complete restart in heat race number 3. Jacob Croker and Nick Ryan on the front row. Clayton Davies and Josh Barry on row 2. Set to go racing. Here we go, race fans, as they roll down the back straight away in heat race number 2. Set to go. For heat race number 3, green flag is out. Here we go. Into turns 1 and 2. Jacob Croker gets a good start. Down to 1 and 2 we go, and we got one car of the racetrack in turn 1 and 2, and Clayton Davies says, well, boys, I'm going straight to the front. I don't know about you. And we've got absolute carnage on the main straightaway, and Jacob Croker goes upside down. Let's find out where that all started. So Croker got into Clayton Davies on the entry of turn number 3, and well, unfortunately for Jacob Croker, goes upside down in a big way. So too does Tyler Bish in the 41 car. So we are back under caution lights once again. No doubt, I reckon, race control will be all over this like a pair of hawks. Nick Ryan still back there in position number 2 at the moment. Take a look, race fans, at the second place running car right now. What a sweet looking car as they roll down the main straightaway. So take a look at that. Titan Garages and Carports, number 36 car on the racetrack, and very cool to see that ride out here tonight for round number 3 of the JSI Sundays 360 Fireball Cup. We are set to go once again here at Lernerville Speedway. Clayton Davies and Nick Ryan on the front row. Josh Barry and Jonathan McKean, on row number 2. Set to go once again. Watch the 50 machine. He'll be like a bull at a gate coming out of turn number 4. Set to go green. Here we go, race fans. Back to green we go. Davies has been shot out of a cannon into turns 1 and 2. We go down the back straight away into turns number 3 and 4. Davies runs the middle part of the speedway. Josh Barry back there in the Transport Equipment High Octane Sim Sports number 49. Runs the bottom side of the speedway in turns 1 and 2. Down the back straight this time. Into turns number 3 and 4 we go. Here comes Nick Ryan though to the middle part of the speedway. Kobe Wright looking to the outside of him right now in the 10 machine. Goes to the top side of the racetrack. Wright looking for further positions in heat race number 3. Through turns 3 and 4 we go this time by. The white flag is out for your race leader of Clayton Davies. Kobe Wright looking to the top side of the speedway, looking for second into turn number 3 and 4. Meanwhile, race fans, out of turn number 4 this time by. Heat race number 3 belongs to Clayton Davies. Second will go to Josh Barry. Third to Kobe Wright. Fourth will go to Nick Ryan. And well, we will take a look at your results for heat race number 3 here at the Lernerville Speedway. Clayton Davies and Josh Barry are 1 and 2. Kobe Wright and Nick Ryan positions 3 and 4. So they will transfer through through to directly through to tonight's A main. Unfortunately for Josh Walton, Jonathan McKean, Cody Terry, Brendan Randall, Jacob Croker, and Tyler Bish. They will start in one of two B mains here tonight. Here's your grid right now for heat race number 4, and it is Jamie Warner and Justin Wright on the front row, Thomas Mitchell and Riley Simpson on row 2, Cody Lawrence and Brad O'Brien on row number 3, with Zane O'Toole and Kinsey Claridge on row number 4. Jason Burke and Braden Morosky will round out the grid in heat race number 4. So we're set to go here in heat race number 4. Jamie Warner and J-Dub on the front row. Set to go green. Green flag at the ready. Let's go racing. Down to 1 and 2 we go for the first time. Jamie Warner is your early race leader. Down the back straight away into turn number 3 and 4 we go. Right, looking to the bottom side of the speedway. Can't get the job done right now. Over Jamie Warner. Here comes Cody Lawrence and Zane O'Toole. Down the back straight away into turn number 3 and 4 we go. Justin Wright looking for the race lead. Can't get the job done at the moment. Into turns 1 and 2 we go. 3 wide, if you don't mind, for position number 2 on the speedway. Down the back straight away, they're bumping wheels into turn number 3 and 4 we go. Right, goes upside down in turn number 4. Unfortunately for Justin Wright, goes upside down in turn number 4. We'll take a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. Kudos to the Osborne Transport number 78 machine. And it was that, yes, Justin Wright, it was that went over the edge of the banking in turn number 4. Well, race fans, back to live pictures we go and the carnage continues. Daniel Weaver, I do agree with you, my friend. Those retro paints look awesome. I agree with you. Jamie Warner is your race leader. Cody Lawrence will restart on the outside of the front row in the JPM Motorsports, number 55. Set to go back to green on turn number 4. Let's go racing. Working lap number 6 of 12. Down the back, straight away we go. Here comes Kinsey Claridge. Claridge looking into the inside of Cody Lawrence and into the wall hard in turn number 4 goes the 55 car of Cody Lawrence. Down to turns 1 and 2 we go. We stay green. Into turns number 3 and 4. Warner looking to the top side of the speedway. Into turns 1 and 2 we go. Claridge looking to the top side of the speedway. In turn number 3 and 4, he's got that wing tug right back right now in that race car. Here comes Brad O'Brien in the CD Cinematographies. Lawrence and Hanson sponsored number 77 down the back straight away. Into turns number 3 and 4 we go. Claridge looking for the race lead. Into turns 3 and 4, he's got it out of turn number 4. 3 laps to go. Into turns 1 and 2 we go. Down the back straight away, here comes O'Brien. Shuts the door big time, does Kinsey Claridge in turn number 3. Down the main straight away we go this time by now. 2 laps left to go in heat race number 4. Down to 1 and 2. Claridge. Here comes O'Brien for a slide job in turn number 3. Made big contact with the 47 car. Into turns 1 and 2 we go. Claridge looking to the bottom side again. Takes the race lead back off Brad O'Brien. The white flag is out though. Into turns number 3 and 4. Who's it going to be at the start line? No, big crash in turn number 4. Claridge will take the win. Brad O'Brien for second. Jamie Warner for third. And Thomas Mitchell will round out your top 4. Here we go, your results. Claridge, O'Brien, Warner, and Thomas Mitchell, your top 4 from heat race number 4. Unfortunately for Riley Simpson, Braden Morosky, Cody Lawrence, Justin Wright, Zane O'Toole, and Jason Burke, they will start out of 1 or 2 B mains here tonight. Here's your grid right now for your final heat race of the night, race fans, and this is going to be a belter. Liam Russell in the Still Shop camper down. Gravely Mowers, number 36 car will start from position number 1 to his outside. Car number 96, that is Nathan Norman. Position number 3 will be the 5 car of Nash Granger. Position number 4 will be the 56 car of Brett Wheeler. Position number 5 will be the ABR Setup Shop RS Sim Shots, number 07 from New South Wales. It is Riley Stewart. Position number 6 will be the 76 car Braden Shute. Position number 7 from Waterbull, Victoria, drives car number 69. That is Craig Plater. Position number 8 will be the 76 car of Luke Johnson. Position number 9 will be the 5 machine of Sean Wilson. Position number 10 will be the 18 car of Kenneth Putty. And well, here we go, race fans. Final heat race of the night. This is going to be a cracker. They line up in 2x2 formation for the final heat race of tonight. Nathan Norman starting on the outside of the front row, set to go green. Out of turn number 4, we're green. Down to 1 and 2 we go. Norman goes straight to the top side. Your early race leader is Liam Russell. Into turns number 3 and 4 we go. Stewart there, 4 wide out of turn number 4 if you don't mind though. Into turns 1 and 2 we go once again. Wheeler goes to the top side in turns 1 and 2, looking for a position over Riley Stewart right now. Into turns number 3 and 4 we go. 2 laps down, 10 to go. In heat race number 5, down to 1 and 2. Norman fighting for the second position with Nash Granger. Into turns number 3 and 4 we go this time by. Down the main straightaway. Into turns 1 and 2. Stewart on the top side of the speedway. Here comes Luke Johnson. That is Braden Shute in the 76 car. Got 2 76s out there for tonight. Into turns 1 and 2 we go. Nash Granger on the bottom side of the speedway, battling with Nathan Norman right now. Into turns 3 and 4. Meanwhile, your race leader of Liam Russell has checked out. Brett Wheeler looking to the bottom side, looking for third over the 5 car of Nash Granger. Here comes Braden Shute, though, to the top side of the speedway. Shute looks for third, gets it in turn 1 and 2, goes for second and gets that as well. Into turns 1 and 2, down the back straight away we go. Into turns 3 and 4. Norman takes it back off Shute for second. We've still got 5 laps to go. In heat race number 5, into turns 3 and 4 this time. Wheeler on the top side of the speedway. Liam Russell is your race leader of the Still Shop Camperdown Gravely Mowers number 36 car. Into turns number 3 and 4 will go this time. Here comes Brett Wheeler. He's pulled the wing back in that race car ever so slightly. Riley Stewart back there in position number 5 at the moment. They go 3 wide in turns 1 and 2. Down the back straight away. Meanwhile, Braden Shute has caught your race leader. The white flag, 2 laps to go for your race leader of Liam Russell. Here comes Braden Shute though to the top side. Battle is on for the race lead. Into turns number 3 and 4 this time. Down the main straightaway, the white flag is out. Braden Shute takes the race lead off Liam Russell. Shuts the door big time in turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway we go for the final time. Into turns number 3 and 4. How about it, race fans? Braden Shute will take out heat race number 5. Second will go to Liam Russell. Third to Nathan Norman. Fourth to Riley Stewart. And fifth to Brett Wheeler. Good run in heat race number 5. Set to go. First of 1 or 2 consolation races here tonight. Your results right now for heat race number 5. Shute, Russell, Norman, and Riley Stewart, your top 4. We'll see Brett Wheeler, Nash Granger, Craig Plater, Luke Johnson, Kenneth Putty, and Sean Wilson in one of these 2 upcoming races right now. Your grid up on your screen right now for B-Main number 1 will be Alex Hanna and Josh Walton on row 1, Brett Wheeler and Brent Hobbs on row 2. Brad Morosky, Ethan Bastian on row number 3 with Cody Terry, Craig Plater on row 4. Brock Lewis and J-Dub, it's Justin Wright on row number 5. David Clifford and Jacob Croker on row number 6. And then we go back to row number 7 with Kenneth Putty, Chris Halsworth and Jason Burke starting out of position number 15. Well, race fans, we are set to go for B-Main number 1 as they roll out onto the speedway. We're now into the pointy end of tonight. Race control. Telling drivers to line up in 2x2 formation as we are going green flag racing this time. A lot of these drivers we just seen in the last heat race. So these drivers will know what to expect in B-Main number 1. Set to go racing though, 15 laps on the board. And it's top 3 from this one through to tonight's A-Main. We're green. Into turns 1 and 2. We go nearly 5 wide in turn 1 and 2. They spread themselves out though down the back straight away to turn number 3 and 4. Alex Hanna is your early race leader, but here comes Josh Walton. Walton to the outside takes the race lead down the main straightaway to turns 1 and 2. No! We are caution yellow on the speedway. Alex Hanna and Josh Walton get together on the main straightaway. That could have been massive on the main straight. We'll take a look at just what happened and we'll slow it down on the Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. So as they come down the main straightaway, Walton went to enter turns 1 and 2 and they just made contact. Ethan Bastion lucky not to be involved in that one just by the skin of his teeth as well. So, unfortunately for Josh Walton, so we are set to go once again. Alex Hanna is your race leader. Ethan Bastion and Brett Wheeler, out of position number 3. Set to go racing once again. Race fans, here we go. B-Main number 1 set to resume. We're back to green. No mucking around here tonight at Lernerville Speedway. Back to green. Quickly we go. Down the back straight away this time into turn number 3 and 4. Hanna through the middle part of the speedway. Down the main straight we go this time. Ethan Bastion takes the race lead. Into turns 1 and 2 we go. Wheeler on the top side of the speedway. Looking for second, can't get the job done at the moment. Into turns 3 and 4 we run this time by down the main straightaway. Into turns 1 and 2, Bastion on the cushion. And we are caution yellow on the racetrack. Chris Halsworth, by the looks of it, in the 67 car, was just running the cushion and looks like just got tangled up with David Clifford down the back straightaway. And unfortunately, upside down goes the 67 car of Chris Halsworth. So as we come back to live pictures here at the Lernerville Speedway, hopefully everyone is enjoying the action here tonight. If you're just joining us, welcome. We are now 8 laps into B-Main number 1. We've seen some wicked racing here tonight, race fans. Can't wait to see what the A-Main's going to bring us. It's going to be awesome. We've got one more race up proceedings and then we'll go into tonight's 35-lap A-Main. Set to go back to green flag racing this time by race fans. Ethan Bastion, Alex Hanna on the front row. Back to green we go. Into turns 1 and 2. Bastion on the top side of the speedway. Brett Wheeler looking for second down the back straight. Into turns 3 and 4 we go. Craig Plater in there as well in the 69 car. Looking for further positions as well. Brent Hobbs pulled out the backup car in that 64 machine after going upside down earlier on here tonight. So into turns 1 and 2 we go. Once again, we've got 4 laps left remaining. In B main number 1, Brett Wheeler, though, has taken over position number 2 from Alex Hanna. Down the main straightaway we go, Speedway. Wheeler running the bottom side of the racetrack right now into turns 1 and 2. Finds that moisture on the bottom side of the racetrack. Into turns number 3 and 4 we go. Brett Wheeler in position number 2. The Nick Leonard Racing Association, Speedshot51.com, Ultimate Dirt TV, number 56 car. Into turns 3 and 4 though, and Ethan Bastian will take out tonight's B-main number 1. Good job to these drivers. Brett Wheeler will settle for second. Third will go to Alex Hanna here tonight at the Lernerville Speedway. We'll take a look at your results for C-main action here tonight. And there it is up on your screen right now, race fans. There it is, Ethan Bastian, Brett Wheeler, Alex Hanna, Craig Plater, Brent Hobbs. Then you're back to Brock Lewis, David Clifford, Justin Wright, Brad Morosky, and Chris Halsworth to round out your top 10. We'll get through the grid right now for tonight's official B-main. B-main number 2, Jason Crawford, Riley Simpson on the front row. Then you're back to Stephen Haley, Jonathan McKean on row 2. Nash Granger and Mitch Cartwright on row number 3. Cody Lawrence and Matt West on row number 4. Then back to Brendan Randall, Luke Johnson, Sean Stevens, and Zane O'Toole out of position number 12. And then you go back to Jeremy Keenser, Tyler Bish, and Sean Wilson out of position number 15. Well, race fans, we are set to go for official B-main action here tonight at the Lernerville Speedway. Jason Crawford and Riley Simpson on the front row. Pace car is off the field, set to go green this time. We're green. Into turns 1 and 2. Looks like we've already got carnage before we go into turn 1. Down the back straight away we go, yellow on the speedway. Caution is out. Sean Stevens, by the looks of it, race fans, in the YB Racing number 26 car. I look like Cody Lawrence and Tyler Bish got into each other on the main straightaway before all that happened. So, not the way to end your night here at the Lernerville Speedway. I'll tell you what, race fans, with the caliber of drivers we got here tonight, I can't wait to see what this A-main is going to bring us. It's going to be a cracking show. Hopefully you guys all hang around for tonight's A-main. And a big thanks to everyone watching online here tonight. Riley Simpson, Jason Crawford on the front row. What could Hollywood do off the front? He's on the pole position. We're back to green. Down to turns 1 and 2 we go. McKean looked to the inside of Riley Simpson. Couldn't get the job done though. Down the back straight away we go to turn number 3 and 4. Crawford out of turn number 4. Gasses it up down the main straight away. Into turns 1 and 2 we go. Into turns 3 and 4. Crawford runs the bottom side of the racetrack. Down the main straightaway we go into turns 1 and 2. McKean in that Southwest Conveyancing number 48 car. Into turns 3 and 4 we go. Simpson back there in position number 3, but here comes Nash Granger as well in the 5 car. They go 3 wide in turns 1 and 2. Luke Johnson in there as well in the 76 car. In that Worth Products Cabworks Kitchens number 76. Down the main straightaway we go. Into turns 1 and 2. Crawford has checked out of this B main. Into turns 3 and 4 we go this time by. Down the main straightaway. The battle is on for minor placings right now and also the transfer spot to get into tonight's A main. Down the back straightaway we go to turns 3 and 4 this time by. Jason Crawford is your race leader. Second right now is Jonathan McKean. Third is Nash Granger. Fourth is Luke Johnson. Fifth is Sean Stevens. Into turns 3 and 4 we go this time by. Now 5 laps to go in tonight's B main. Down the main straight they go to turns 1 and 2. As they head down the back straightaway. Battle is on for the transfer spot into tonight's A main. 4 laps left remaining right now. Hollywood, he's cleared out. Into turns 3 and 4. These guys settling down on the racetrack. The track is really slickened off. Here in tonight's B main. Track is going to be absolutely cherry ripe for an A main here tonight. Set to go out of turn number 4. Down the main straightaway. 2 laps left to go in tonight's B main. Heading down the back straightaway, Luke Johnson. Looking down the brink of an A main start right now. Jumps on the anchors out of turn number 4. Down the main straightaway we go once again. Johnson in there in the Worth Products Cabworks Kitchens number 76. Into turns 3 and 4 we go for the final time. Down the main straightaway, Jason Crawford will take it out. Second will go to Nash Granger. Third to Luke Johnson. What a run in tonight's B main. Well, race fans, out of absolutely unreal run. First and second through to tonight's A main. Your top 2, Jason Crawford and Nash Granger. Unfortunate for Luke Johnson. What a run he put in here tonight. 4th went to Jonathan McKean. 5th to Sean Stevens. 6th to Riley Simpson. 7th to Tyler Bish. 8th to Stephen Haitley. 9th went to Matt West. And 10th went to Zane O'Toole. Well, race fans, as we said before, we're going to have a quick break in proceedings. And we'll come back on the other side of this. We got 35 lap A main still on the program. Here we go, race fans. Let's get the grid up onto the screen for tonight's A main. We're going to go from back to front. Position 24 with a 5 machine of Nash Granger to his inside. Car number 56 of Brett Wheeler. Position number 22 will be the 12 car of Jason Crawford. Position 21 will be the 54 car of Ethan Bastian. Position number 20 will be the 07 of Riley Stewart. Position 19, the WA02 of Thomas Mitchell. Position 18 will be the 7 car of Nick Ryan. Position number 17 will be the 9 car of Luke Wilson. Position number 16 will be the 42 car of Paul Bryan. Position 15 to his inside, the 96 car of Nathan Norman. Position 14 will be the 57 car of Jamie Warner. Position 13 will be the 78 car of Kobe Wright. Position number 12 will be the 62 car of Leo Heaton. Position number 11 will be car number 14 of Cooper Wilson. Position number 10 will be the 36 car of Liam Russell. Position 9 will be the 77 of Brad O'Brien. Position number 8 will be the 20 car of Josh Barry. Position 7 will be the 0 car of Braden Miller. And your top 6. Position number 6 will be the 25 of Dylan Summerman. Position 5 will be the 76 of Braden Shute. Position number 4 will be the 31 car of Kinzer Claris. Position number 3 will be the 50 car of Clayton Davies. And ladies and gentlemen, your front row for tonight will be Blaine Densley out of position number 2. And we are green. Clayton Davies started on the front row of this one here tonight, race fans. And we are yellow, quick smart into turn 3 and 4. So that sounds like it was pretty big. Unfortunately, we missed that one. Did not come up on my live timing software. So, race fans, we get to do this once again. Clayton Davies will start on the front row with Lachlan Barbary. So, here we go. Once again. Let's get set to go, race fans. Round number 3 of the JSI Sundays 365 Ball Cup here at Lernerville Speedway. 25 cars on the board. We're green. For 35 laps here at Lernerville Speedway, Dylan Sellerman looking to the outside of the speedway already. Davies looking for the race lead. Lachlan Barbary is your race leader at the moment. Into turns 1 and 2 we go. Barbary on the bottom side of the speedway. Davies back there in P2. Silverman on the top side in 3 and 4. Into turns 1 and 2 we go once again. Down the back straight away we go. Battle on for the race lead between your top 3. You can throw a blanket over them at the moment out of turn number 4. Clayton Davies takes a race lead into turn 1 and 2. Here comes Selman through the middle. Here comes Braden Shute as well. Down the back straight away into turn 3 and 4 we go this time. Down the main straight this time by... Oh no, we got one car around Clayton Davies. We are caution yellow on the speedway. And that all happened very quickly on the racetrack. Clayton Davies was looking to the outside and unfortunately couldn't get it done. I think this is where it all started. We're going to bring that back just a tad. Looks like couldn't get just that one there. Race fans, unfortunately, we tried. Well, let's see if he can get it done. This means, race fans, Dylan Silverman is now your race leader. He went quick time. He didn't win heat race number 1, but he's now up front in tonight's A-Main. Braden Shute, as we know, very quick around here at Lernerville. O'Brien up to P3. Braden Miller on his outside. Set to go, green, race fans. Back to green we go. Semmelman with a good start down to turns 1 and 2. Down the back, straight away we go. The 25 machine into turns 3 and 4. Brad O'Brien with a massive slide job in turn 3 and 4. Couldn't get the job done. Semmelman takes the race lead back in 1 and 2. Down the back, straight away we go into turns 3 and 4 we go right now. Into turns 1 and 2. O'Brien back there in second. Third is Clayton Davies. Second is now Clayton Davies as they cross the stripe down the main straightaway. They go momentarily 3 wide in turns 1 and 2. Under siege right now for the race leaders, Dylan Semmelman. Holding it down very nicely. We're now 14 laps in the books, working lap number 15 of 35. Down the back straight away we go, and we are caution yellow on the speedway. So it looks like it was Josh Barry. By the looks of things. We'll get it up properly for you. No, just looks like we missed it again. That's when they went yellow. So not sure what happened on the speedway. Race fans, we've got a few cars out of tonight's A-Main already. So Thomas Mitchell out. No, he crossed the stripe. He's still out there. Looks like a few cars back in the pit area. So we're set to go. Out of turn number 4, back to green. Semmelman with a good start. Down to 1 and 2 we go. Davies on the bottom. O'Brien looking for the race lead. Down the back straight away into turn 3 and 4. Takes the race lead. Slide job. Semmelman turns it back underneath him in turns 1 and 2 this time. Davies on the bottom. Can Clayton Davies go 3 for 3 this week? They go 3 wide in turn 3 and 4. No contact. Semmelman again this week. And it goes upside down to the 25. And well, unfortunately, race fans, he's gone again. Davies just got the left rear of the 25 car. And we'll bring that back just a little bit and we'll find out exactly how it all went down in turns 3 and 4. You see they went 3 wide. O'Brien went for a slide job. Davies was just there and couldn't pull up the car quick enough. And unfortunately for the Fast 4 media, number 25 machine goes upside down and not the way he wanted to end his night here tonight. He's been wicked fast all night here tonight so far. Unfortunately, race fans, looks like Clayton Davies going to rear of field after the contact with the 25 machine. Yellow lights are going out this time. We're going to go back to green flag racing. Sorry guys, just checking what's going on with the latency. Looks like just a little bit of lag going on at the moment. I do apologise about that on the live stream end. We're going back to green this time, but let's get this A-main run and done. O'Brien goes down to 1 and 2. Here comes Kobe Wright though. O'Brien over the edge of the racetrack. No, your race leader. Off the edge of the speedway in turn 1 and 2. Kobe Wright though takes the race lead in turn 1 and 2 this time. Liam Russell up to position number 2 on the speedway. Norman back there in P3. We're going to try and get this one in the books for you race fans. Down to 1 and 2 we go. I do apologise race fans. We're just experiencing some couple of internet issues, as I have been all day here in Sydney town. So we will try and get this one in the books for you race fans. We do have 7 laps to go in tonight's A-main. And third currently is Liam Russell. 4th is Kinsey Claridge. 5th is Thomas Mitchell. 6th is Luke Wilson. We're set to go once again out of turn number 4. Back to green we go. Into turns 1 and 2. Turns number 3 and 4. We got 5 laps to go. Down the back straightaway, main straightaway, sorry. Into turns 1 and 2 we go once again. Kobe Wright is your race leader in the Dutton 1 garages. Team 10 Motorsports number 10 machine. Down the main straightaway this time into turns 1 and 2. We've got 3 laps to go, race fans. Down the back straightaway. Can he get his first win of the season? Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by 2 laps left to go for your race leader. Kobe Wright down the main straightaway into turns 1 and 2. Lap and a half to go for Kobe Wright. Down the main straightaway this time by. White flag is out for your race leader. Into turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. How about it, race fans? Into turn number 3 and 4. Round number 3 winner is Kobe Wright. Well done to Kobe Wright, the Team 10 Motorsports Dutton 1 Garages number 10. What a race! A first-time winner has been crowned here tonight, race fans, here at JSI Sundays 360 Fireball Cup here at Lernerville Speedway. Well done to Kobe Wright. What a run here tonight. We will get your official results up onto your screen, though, for tonight's A-main. Kobe Wright is your A-main winner. Second will go to Nathan Norman. Third to Liam Russell. 4th to Thomas Mitchell. 5th to Kinsey Claridge. 6th to Luke Wilson. 7th to Nick Ryan. 8th to Brett Wheeler. 9th to Cooper Wilson. 10th to Clayton Davies. 11th will go to Blaine Densley. 12th, Alex Hanna. 13th, Luke Johnson. 14th, Brad O'Brien. 15th, Jamie Warner. 16th was Paul Bryan. 17th was Nash Granger. 18th, Riley Stewart. 19th went to Braden Shute, and 20th went to Lachlan Barbary. Well, race fans, it's now that time to have a chat with your race winner, or your top 3 here tonight. And we will do that right now. So we do have, looks like, second and first. So we'll catch up with our second place getter here tonight. We'll just unlock the chat for the drivers. Well, race fans, how about giving it up for second place runner here tonight, Nathan Norman. Nathan, mate, welcome down to Victory Lane, mate. What a run here tonight at Lernerville. Not a bad way to cap off the night.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting that because I haven't really done a lot of laps in the last month, so I'm happy with the result.
Mate, awesome run for you and your team here tonight, mate. Obviously, track was a little bit slick out there, but, mate, the top side is the way to go here at Lernerville.
Yeah, the top was probably a bit too much for us, so I just ran the middle, and it seemed to hook up, and yeah, we gained a few spots by doing that, so I just stuck there.
Mate, awesome run here tonight at Lernerville Speedway for round number 3 of the JSI Sundays 365 Ball Cup, mate. A lot of sponsors on this 96 machine I'm sure you'd like to thank for tonight's efforts.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank High Octane, Tim Sport, Transport Equipment Hire, and Net 96 Designs, and Turbo Signs.
Well, race fans, how about it? Nathan Norman home in second place. Well done, mate. We'll see you back next week. Well done.
Yes, thank you.
So Nathan Norman home there in position number 2 here tonight. And we'll catch up with your race winner. How about it, race fans? A first-time winner being crowned here tonight for JSI Sundays 365 Ball Cup. Kobe Wright home in position number 1. Kobe, mate, I saw you got the dub last night, wherever you were racing last night. But, mate, you come here tonight and you cap off with another win, mate. This has got to feel good.
Yeah, no, it's been a good weekend. The Team 10 car Dutton 1 was ripping tonight. We went third in qualifying, which brought me hopes up a lot. You know, we sort of stuffed in the heat race, but got moving and got to third and sub 13th. I was sort of just hoping for a top 5, hoping for a clean finish, but then matters went our way and we started working our way up, and you know, me, Millsy and Riley, we were all talking. We just found perfect line to run, and you know, it worked out for us, and here we are.
Mate, like we said, you got the dub last night of wherever you were racing in real life. I'm not sure what track it was, but mate, hey, well done. It's got to feel good to get this win, mate. We know there's a lot of good sponsors on this race car and a lot of good people behind the scenes. You'd like thanks for tonight's efforts, mate. Well done.
Yeah, no, I just got to thank Caleb Mills and everyone else at Mills Motorsport for giving me the opportunity to race this 10K car. It was hauling tonight for its first time out. Just got to thank, you know, Riley. Riley's been hanging around me for a while now, so that's good. Calab Industries, Eliminator Race Wings, Complete Parts and Equipment Solutions, Osborne's Transports, and Scotty's Fabrications and Paint. Just thanks to Berkey and Crawford for putting on such a good league, and yourself for commentating and live streaming this all.
Well, there it is, race fans. How about it? K-Dub on the pole tonight and gets the job done. Hey, well done, mate. We'll see you back next week. Congratulations.
Yep, thank you.
There it is, Kobe Wright home in position number 1 here tonight, race fans. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have Liam Russell for third here tonight, so that will cap off the night here at the Lernerville Speedway. We're doing sure everyone enjoyed the action here tonight at Lernerville Speedway tonight, race fans. It was an awesome A-main. Unfortunately, with all the yellows and things like that, and unfortunately, we did a couple of tech issues on our end. Nothing dramatic. We'll get it fixed for next week. We'll be back next Sunday, race fans, from 6:30 p.m. here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Be sure to catch round number 4 here on Ultimate Dirt TV. My name is Matt Bailey. Well, thanks everyone for watching, and see you. Good night.